Not to be dramatic or anything, but my New York City kitchen transforms in this video. I am repainting it because the current green that I have it now makes me want to gag. But you live and learn, or something like that, whatever. I'm not gonna freak out yet. I have a bunch of stuff today, like a table, I have benches to put together, we're repainting, and I know 90% of you are like, Chelsea, what is taking so long? You promised an apartment tour months ago. But when you go from a tiny little box to a space that's like double the size, my God, it's a lot of work to figure out how to put it together. Do you want to see the color that I picked out? I'm very nervous to show you, but I tell you, before I went to Home Depot, I was on their website, on their painting part, and you can upload pictures of the space you're trying to find a new color for and test out different colors. I'm so nervous about this paint. I love it. Right now. I hope I continue to love it. Designing an apartment with absolutely no eye for design or color is so stressful. And initially I had plans to paint the ceiling of my living room. I think I'm deciding against that for the moment. I do have the extra paint, which does match this one that I got, so I might put it somewhere else in the apartment. But again, I'm gonna start with the kitchen and then kind of see how I feel with that. Once I get the kitchen down, I think it's gonna make it a lot easier to visualize my space going forward. Anyways, I've talked so much. Here's the color. I feel like I should show you in natural light. I really don't know if the camera's gonna do it justice. What I'm learning about this apartment is everything looks different in the daytime and then the nighttime. At night, it turns a totally different color. Like this green is really nice now. Well, not really even. With this overhead light, it makes everything yellow. I think this is gonna be nice against the warmth of the cabinets. Wow, after this, I'm gonna know so much about interior design. You could just hire me to do your place. It would just take me 3 tries to get it right. Backsplash is going. We're gonna take that off now. I don't know if I'm gonna do another peel and stick situation, but I did it wrong anyway, so. It's like all those videos I made putting together everything, and then I'm just having to take everything apart. It's just, but I don't think it's a waste of time because everything's been a learning experience. Oh, Jesus, my name's Chelsea. Hi, welcome. Oh, and I live in New York City. This isn't a New York City apartment. I live in Queens. I love living in Queens. Yeah. Also, I'm in my 30s living alone, if that information matters to you at all. These last 4 months or so, I've been documenting my unpacking and designing process every step of the way, every last achievement and mistake, no matter how embarrassing. But I'm pretty much at the point now where this whole apartment design thing isn't as much fun for me because that came off a lot easier than I was expecting. That's good. My track record states that I only get something right about 50% of the time, and then I need to spend a bunch more energy figuring out how to fix it, which is just a whole different challenge. But yeah, all in all, I am super grateful to have been able to move to this place last year. I'm just ready for that chapter to close. The last of Christmas. This is the last thing you have ever wanted to see me hold in my hand. What are some unrelated updates I have for you? I did a tarot reading the other day on myself, and the website I used to tell me what the cards mean confirmed that, yeah, girl, it's been uncertain times for you. It told me to feel into situations rather than thinking what they mean, but also that I lack the information I need to make the right decisions right now, so reconnect to what is most important to you and relax into it to gain clarity. So that was cool and insightful and relevant. Also, separately, I'm realizing that I miss endurance running a lot because it grounds me and makes me feel like myself. So I signed up for the Brooklyn Half Marathon lottery, and I'll find out if I get to train for that soon. And I've also applied to a couple part-time jobs, but I don't want to tell you what they are until I get hired somewhere. I'm so ready. Let's get this new paint on here quick. Actually, I do because my fridge is unplugged and I have stuff in the fridge and the freezer. I don't want it to go bad. Let me change into some paint clothes really quick, all right? I got my pants on inside out because I do like these. I don't want to get paint on the outside of them. I like it. Yeah, I think this is going to be perfect. I'm telling myself that because there's no alternative at this point. We're going for it, everybody. Already! Oh my God. We're definitely gonna have to do a couple coats of this. My door was just open. Whoopsies. going for a little bit more brown, I guess, but yeah, it's not so like corally when it's drying, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not gonna freak out yet. Maybe later, but not yet. Going for the first big swipe here. Feeling a little nervous. Can you tell?
Hey. Yeah, let's see how you do under pressure. Oh.
It's a little Pepto-Bismol-y, but I'm still hopeful. It's coming out a little bit oranger, I think, in the camera, which is kind of what I want.
Yeah, I've been wanting this forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Okay. Hey. Yeah, ain't no errors, baby.
Yes. Yeah, I like that.
It's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra.
I'm gonna go over this with white paint, this whole green section. I bought the tiniest little thing of white paint. There's probably going to be a few parts that are a little like green on the edges that I didn't match up perfectly with the tape, and I'm going to go correct it with white paint. I mean, it's just like a first coat so far. I think it's pretty nice. It's definitely drying darker. If I mess it up again with this color, then the worst that happens is I just make a whole nother video. No, it's going to be good. I have to do another coat on this side before I start on this side because I want to plug everything back in. I can't wait to see it in natural light. I love it. I really do. I think this looks really good. It looks like I do have a lot of touching up to do.
Walk with me, you know that I got it. Come with me, let's take a trip to the islands. We up on the jet, we'll do more than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die on it. Boom, boom. Baby, I'm not one of them, you should try on it. Miss me with all that, I'm on it and next. Whip this up, I send you back to your ex. But good luck with that, this is big as it gets. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Yeah.
I just painted over the last bit of green. You don't know how happy that made me. I feel very motivated by this change. So far though, I really like this color against the cabinets. I feel like I'm embracing the yellow orangey tone of it a bit with this, instead of trying to highlight. I don't know what I was thinking with the green. Ugh, it was just so bad. It made the cabinets like a, I just wanted to, I think this is gonna look good with red accents too. I don't know, I just have a feeling it's gonna work. Finally. So basically I'm just finishing up the back, and I'm gonna go over this side with the second coat, and then I'm done. Okay. I don't think you're gonna believe me when I show you the kitchen. I'm scared for you to see it, because I'm scared someone's gonna give me shit. But I think it works. I mean, it even kind of goes really well with my little purple cup. And this is without natural light, so I'm really excited to see it tomorrow morning. And then also, the floor wasn't ugly, but it was ugly against the green. I think this makes a lot more sense. And then I don't even know if I want a rug in the kitchen anymore, and I can just have something to stand on while I'm at the sink, you know. I've got quite a bit of laundry to put away. And then I'm gonna start setting up the benches and the table and put it on the rug. So much has changed. So much has changed. I got a roll-out garbage can thingy for under the sink, so I can keep my garbage can in there. Start with this, but to be honest, I don't know if I have directions still. What about all the screws and stuff? I'm so organized, and that is something I've never said about myself in my entire life. I saved these, but I don't have the directions. So let's just open the legs and see what makes sense. I think I'm gonna open a margarita. Oh, it smells good. Whoa! So there's 4 legs in total. I don't think this is gonna be too complicated. I actually feel pretty good about this. Straightforward, you put the, you know, 4 times. Yee! That margarita is really strong. Nope. That has to go. What? There. All I've ever wanted is a home of my own that I feel I can grow into. This place really is my house with a white picket fence, so to speak. An apartment in New York City might not be everyone's American dream, but it's mine, and I've earned this, and I'm so proud I got this far. Whatever is the best you can do, renting or buying, roommates or not, it doesn't really matter as long as you feel safe and that where you live feels like home. Do I get lonely living alone? Sure, sometimes, the normal human amount, but it doesn't make me sad. Spending time with myself fills my cup, and I love it, otherwise I wouldn't do it and I would save the money. But yeah, after this whole experience, I don't think I'll ever want to move again unless I find a husband, so you better get used to this place. I might stain the wood darker to match my desk. Perfect size! Wow! I feel like we're 2 for 2 right now. A win is a win! These will be more complicated. I'm definitely getting a sty. Another sty, and I can't stop touching it because it itches a little bit. It's my annual stress sty. Let me see.
If only I could finish something, run straight through to the end.
Oh! Not sure how I feel about this color now. I got a grayish, but I can dress it up with some blankets and pillows. I'm not too concerned about that, and it's gonna be in the corners.
Close the chapter, dignified. Dang, girl, you did it again.
I'm so happy these are ready. Calm down. Calm down. Let's see. Well, okay, maybe I'll test it out with the table when I'm done with the benches. One thing I've learned from doing this apartment is that things don't have to match perfectly. They just have to be kind of in the same family of tone. Things don't have to match. So I also got a rug to go under here, but now that I have the kitchen this color, we can try it and see what we think, but I might end up putting that rug in the bedroom and then getting another rug for this room. I also have this mirror. This is such a good mirror. I'm not sure where to put this. Maybe in here, honestly.
Will I ever settle down, happy with the here and now?
Okay, I'm gonna put the rug down and we'll see how it looks. If it looks like shit, then I'll probably keep it until I get something else. But see, this is very warm toned. We've got the oranges, browns, and the red. I want red to be the accent in the whole place. On my way to place the ambiance on the table. Okay, I think with this, I had the right idea. I think the rug is wrong. I think the color of the benches is wrong. I think I'm just gonna get a couple throw blankets to put over it, but just look at this. So I pushed these two together so that way when I'm sitting, I can just boop, boop. Well, I need a lamp for this area too. There's an outlet right here, which is great. I definitely want to put some shelves if I can because of this thing. Something like here, and then I can string lights on that, or I can put a lamp on top. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tidy up my bedroom and then we'll set up the mirror in there. That's the last thing. Oh my gosh, I like this nook setup. This table is perfect. Okay, so it's the next morning and I decided just to wait till morning so we could see everything in natural light. This color complements my skin tone. I think I look more alive because of it. The green just made me look sick. That only matters because I'm filming. It looks so perfect. It looks so much more orangey in the natural light. It's just that perfect balance between pink and orange and slightly brown. It's just, I mean, it doesn't offset the cabinet color as perfectly as I was hoping, but I think it does a nice job still. like being kind of an in-between color to like the neutral, the warm, and the cool. But wow, I mean, come on. I feel like this kitchen has so much more potential now. I don't even know if I want backsplash. But then let's see the dining room area in the natural light. Oh, it's so beautiful. So I have a ton of laundry, excuse that. Love this though. Still unsure about how I feel about the rug. And then this pillow, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I don't really like it that much. And then in here, I've stored all of my bed sheets. I was sitting there this morning and it was very nice. Here's the bedroom. I'm gonna get rid of this rug because I don't think it matches anything in my new apartment. This is my new bedding. I just loved this color and I couldn't resist. And then the mirror we're about to set up is gonna go here. I don't know if you believe me if I told you that I fit the Christmas tree under the bed. I was shocked. The thing flattens. It flattens. And look how like narrow it is down there. Crazy. Like the whole thing is under there. I was shocked. I'm hoping it didn't break when it was in transit. My favorite thing, styrofoam. This is beautiful. Wow. Oh my gosh. It makes the room feel a lot bigger. That's super sick. Everything is starting to become a little bit more cohesive. Starting to feel like it makes more sense. From where we started to where we finished. Like, what's next? We have most of our big pieces. Finding a way for me to disguise the washing machine, I think, is next. It's gonna be a little bit of a challenge, but in general, all the rooms have the bones to them now. And then I can start to make this place feel like a home. Finally, it's coming together. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. The engagement really helps YouTube recognize my channel and push it out to other awesome people like you. And make sure to leave a comment to say hi as well. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing. And I'll see you in my next video. Yay! Bye!